Hi. Okay. I don't actually do comedy. I'm just here as a body double for Hassan in case the Saudis come. Oh, man, they asked me not to curse, so I don't normally talk this slow, but I gotta filter out all the words. I was just in Washington, D.C., which is America's capital, and I went alone. I felt lonely, so I put on a suit and went to the bar at the Ritz-Carlton to see if I get a hooker to hit on me. It didn't work, but I got pretty drunk, and as I was sitting there, I felt someone blow in my ear, and I turned, and it was an old white man who looked like he was holding in a pretty dark secret. He whispered, he said, "Hey, room 418. So I weighed my options. And then I went upstairs and I had sex with that guy. Only so many chances you don't get to sleep with Mike Pence. You gotta sleep with Mike Pence if you get a chance. I had sex with Mike Pence. Some of you thinking that's cruel to say because Mike Pence is not a homosexual. I know it's messed up to out a homosexual that is not out. But no man hates homosexuals that much if he himself is not a homosexual. And I'm not a homosexual, but I gave Mike Pence a stiff 5.5 that evening. And thank you, lady. You are my go-to audience member. The rest of y'all, I don't know what's going on. Some of you are looking at me like, man, Sugar Sammy's material got really dark. Oh no, I'm doing fine. It's a weird time in America, you know? As a minority, I'm thinking it's about time I get a gun. Look, I shot a gun recently, and you know what? The hype is real, guns are dope. I went to get a gun. You need a license to get a gun. Went to the gun shop. I was like, yo, I want a gun. They're like, why do you want a gun? I said, I don't trust white people. That didn't work. I was like, I'm crazy and I hear voices. Oh, why didn't you say so in the first place, man? Guns for everybody. America's the best. It's such a weird time. We're trying to install democracies as Americans by dropping bombs on places. You know, I feel like that's the way you make terrorists. That's not how you make democracies, you know? I feel like we should be dropping Burger Kings. You put a Burger King in the Middle East, some would-be terrorist walks in, goes to the counter, I was like, yo, I want a Whopper. The guy behind the counter was like, you want fries or onion rings? This would-be terrorist, I get a choice? What would it be like to choose my leader? That's how you start a democracy. All right, I think that's my time. Enjoy the rest of the night. Thank you, Hassan. Have a good night. I'm Nimesh. Thank you. Bye.